This is episode 4 already, guys. We have Danny Miner Daily, episode 4. And I want to thank you guys because I'm getting a lot of good comments. I'm getting a lot of DMs. And what you get from me, I'm a police officer of 27 years, a detective of 14. I have a 500,000 following on TikTok, a huge following on Instagram, and a huge following on Facebook. I want to get my YouTube and my Rumble going because I'm hearing you guys are my people, okay? So I'm trying to get my Rumble and my YouTube going. So I'm hoping you guys are with me. But anyway, guys, I want to talk about a couple things today. First off, I want to say happy Thanksgiving from Danny Miner, okay? I want to wish you all happy Thanksgiving, and I want to get into it right away about the two United States Guardsmen that were shot yesterday, okay? National Guard. Both were shot. One was a female of 20 years old, folks, and I just got word that she passed. Her father said this morning that she was going to pass. He said he was in the hospital holding her hand, and her wound was so bad, he knew she is not going to make it. That came from her own father, folks. Could you imagine having a 20-year-old daughter? You're so proud of her because she joined the National Guard, and she dies. She dies for her country on her country's ground in Washington, D.C. from someone who shouldn't have even been in this fucking country, for someone who hates fucking America. These people that scream, I hate America, fuck America, this and that America, let's get them the fuck out of here. Why do we want people in this country saying I hate America? And then this is what happened. We have 2 United States Guardsmen shot. One passed away already. Why? Because we leave these fucking people in our country. They hate us so bad. Why the fuck do we leave them in? That's my point. Why are we leaving these people in our country? Now we have 2 people dead because of it. Because of it. And I want to call the news out. MSNBC. Now listen, I briefly heard it, but I was so pissed I couldn't continue to listen. Their one announcer on there, he did everything to try to say, well, you know, they're dressed with masks on. He might. What? He basically is trying to justify the fucking shooting. The media is our enemy in this country. You could think they're not all you want. They are the enemy of this country. Our media is. 1,000%. I blame the media for this. I blame the media for Charlie Kirk shooting. Listen, they painted Charlie to this bad guy to media. And listen, when you do this day after day after day after day, you start brainwashing people. And you really start brainwashing mentally ill people. And it seems like there's a lot of mentally ill people on the liberal side. Did I say that? I'll say it one more time. There's a lot of mentally ill people on the liberal side. So when they hear this, they believe it as fact. So the military not the military, the media brainwashes these people, and then they take action. Charlie Kirk, the Guardsmen yesterday. It's the media's fault. They continue to brainwash everyone. They are the enemy to this country, the media. And I don't care who thinks I'm crazy for saying that. You know it as well as I know it. They are the enemy of this country. And listen, here's the other thing. Okay? This guy from the Middle East, okay, shoots our soldiers, screams Ali Akbar or whatever before he does it. Why are we letting these fucking people in our country? They fucking hate us. They let us know they hate us. They run around their fucking streets in their country. We hate America, dead to America, dead to America. And we open the door and say, come in. We don't care that you. Let me ask you something. If your neighbor fucking hated you, would you invite him in your house for dinner? Would you let him stay in your spare bedroom? Fuck no, because the guy hates you. Why do we let these people in our country that fucking hate us? They hate us, but we let out the red carpet. Come right in. Come right in. Let's go. Come right in. We let them come right in. How? Why? Why do we do this? And then when there's something like this happens, we're like shocked. Wonder how that happened. It happened because you let your enemies in the front fucking door. They didn't even come in through the back door. We leave our enemies come right through the front door. In fact, the Biden administration, they left all doors open. They left doors open, windows open. They even left the chimney. You want to come in through the chimney like Chris Kringle? Come in through the fucking chimney. Okay? That's what our fucking Democratic Party did. And you think this is going to be the only attack? It's not. You know it as well as I know it. There's going to be more attacks. You know it. Okay? You can't just leave your house open and think burglars didn't come in. That think criminals didn't come in. Because guess fucking what? They came in your fucking house. They came in. And now what are you going to do? How are you going to get them out? And that's the problem we have in the United States. And our younger people, and I shouldn't say our younger people, our younger generation, women in their 20s, somehow they support these people. These people that scream death to the United States are young women. They love these people. They support them. Free Palestine! It's unfucking believable how the younger generation is brainwashed, mostly females. It's insane, folks. You got to ask yourself, what's happened to this country? What has happened to it? How did half the country get brainwashed by all of this? I have no idea. So let me get off this a little bit, okay, because I only want this daily to be about 10, 15 minutes. Let's talk about the mayor of Chicago. The mayor of Chicago, okay, yesterday, he basically said jails are racist, prisons are racist, and we got to stop this. And this is what he said today. We got to stop this prison and cops. He wants to get rid of cops. He wants to get rid of prison. Chicago, you had a real bad mayor, and then you elected a worse mayor. So you had a bad mayor, you got rid of her, and then you elected this fool. This guy is a fool with a capital F. Okay? A fool. How you voted this guy in is beyond me. He wants to get rid of police. He wants to get rid of everything. He doesn't want prisons. He doesn't want prisons because prisons are racist. Okay? People always ask me, why are you so hard on the Democratic Party? Don't you have Democratic views? Yes, I do have Democratic views. I took a test. I'm about 65% Democrat. 65% Republican, 35% Democrat. But you know why I would never vote for a Democrat? Common sense. They tell lies that are so ridiculous, it's fantasy. It's fantasy. And if you don't believe it, they hate you. If you don't believe their fantasy, they hate you. Okay? I'm not going to be part of that kind of party. I'm not going to live in their fantasy world when I know what they're fucking talking about is 100% not true and not even capable of being true. But yet that's what the Democratic Party wants from us. They want to tell us lies, and if you don't like their lies, you're no good, you're a racist, you're a horrible person. And that's where we're at in America, and that's why America's fallen. And let me tell you something. If we didn't get Trump into office, we were fucking done. Go look at the UK. I say this all the time because I know the average American don't realize this. The average American don't realize this. The UK has fallen. They are putting people in jail for social media posts. Joe Rogan posted yesterday, if he had his podcast in the UK, Joe Rogan would be in jail. Joe Rogan said this yesterday. You think that's a free country? You think that's a free country? When I tell you people are going to jail over social media posts, you would think it's fucking China. You would think it's fucking Russia. No, it's fucking London. The UK. The UK is doing this. The UK is falling. And folks, you think I'm kidding? I have 20,000 followers from the UK on TikTok. They tell me every day I'm 100% correct. The UK has fallen. They are not a free country. And I'm going to tell you something else shocking. And I put videos out about it all the time. They will be the United States enemy within 5 years. The UK has fallen. They are not a free country. Ask their citizens. And I tell you, Ireland's not far behind, and Australia, and we would have been right fucking there if we didn't re-elect Trump. Guys, I'm going to let you go because it's Thanksgiving. I'm going to go to the Rumble now. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to be here every day, making sure somebody's on the straight and narrow. If the Democratic Party does something, I'm going to be here to call them the fuck out. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Love you all, baby. Danny Meyer, give me a subscribe. Let's go, baby.